Self-confidence is something that many of us struggle with every single day. This is important because self-confidence is a key element in achieving success in our careers, in our relationships, and in life in general. It's often the deciding factor in whether or not we take action when it comes to our goals and our dreams. Our struggle with self-confidence might have started from childhood experiences, bad decisions, maybe our body image. Regardless of where it came from, how it started is not as important as what are you going to do about it. This is the first episode in a series of episodes in which we'll be talking about what you can do to build total self-confidence and get what you want out of life. Hi, I'm Marcus Muhammad. I speak on overcoming adversity and achieving success. Welcome to my show. Here you'll get the information, the motivation, and the tools necessary to help you create a meaningful and successful life. Each week we release a new and exciting video, so hit the red subscribe button down below. A recent article on Forbes.com revealed at some point in our lives, many of us suffer from lack of self-confidence. We allow negative feedback in situations to undermine our sense of purpose, our self-esteem, and our willingness to take risks and maximize our potential. As a result, we pass up opportunities and we miss out on the great bounty of what life has to offer. And we don't become our true selves. The article went on to say that when interviewees were asked how their life might be different if they had more self-confidence, some said they'd be doing the work they love. Some said they'd ask more questions, they'd be more inquisitive so they'd understand things better. Some said they'd take more risks to get what they want out of life. In this series, I'm going to give you 5 tips on what you can do to start building total self-confidence right now. If you, like most of us, find yourself focusing on your failures, faults, and frailties, and you want to live a life of fulfillment, you want to get more out of life, and you want to take more risks, watch this video till the end. The 5 tips are: take full responsibility for building your own self-confidence. Give yourself small challenges. Improve your outward appearance. Acknowledge your daily successes. And change your associations. The first and most important step is take full responsibility for building your own self-confidence. Every great teacher of universal truth taught that you can't look to anyone or anything outside of your personal self to solve your problems. As the master teacher reminded us so often, the kingdom of heaven is within you. This has to do with the point of control from which one operates. There's internal and there's external points of control. With internal control, the power lies in your hands, and the outcome you receive is a direct result of your input, effort, and work. Focusing on internal control activates your innate ability to transform your life. And you do this by taking full responsibility. Let me tell you about my experience. When I made the decision to go into business for myself, I had a mentor by the name of Chuck Scott. Chuck was an outgoing guy. He was jovial, fun-loving, gregarious, and a great public speaker. He had been trying to convince me to host workshops and seminars for our company, but my fear of public speaking was so great, I couldn't bring myself to do it. In an effort to force my hand, he put me on the agenda as the MC of a Martin Luther King breakfast. I never spoke in front of an audience before in my life, and over 150 people were going to be at this thing. I tried every way I could think of to get out of it. I even stayed away from the office thinking he'd forget about me and find somebody else. Nope, I was it, and the clock was ticking. Weeks leading up to the event, I had tremendous anxiety. I couldn't sleep, my stomach was in knots, I was a mess. The day of the event, I didn't show up. I was at home in bed, literally under the covers. Chuck called me. Marcus, where are you? We're all waiting on you. I'm not gonna make it, Chuck. I'm sick. Click. Can you imagine? My name was on the program. Many of the guests were my colleagues and they knew me personally. That was tough to live down. For a long time, I was ashamed to show my face. I made a declaration that day that I would never let that happen to me again. That's how bad my confidence was. Today I have increased confidence increased capability, and an expanded skill set. I speak at workshops, I speak at seminars, and I MC events. If I can develop my self-confidence and speak to a crowd, you can develop the self-confidence you need to overcome any obstacle you're facing today. You just have to take full responsibility for making it happen. If you truly want to achieve total self-confidence, the first step is to take full responsibility for creating it. It's an attitude. And as soon as you adopt this attitude, you'll have a new sense of empowerment. And that feeling has a direct impact on your self-confidence. Keep in mind that taking full responsibility means that you give up blaming, you give up complaining, and you give up making excuses. If you want to live a life of fulfillment, take more risk, and get what you want out of life, my challenge to you is this: start laying the groundwork for total self-confidence today. Take it one step at a time. And the first step is take full responsibility for building your own self-confidence. Stay tuned for the next episode where I demonstrate how small challenges can help you achieve total self-confidence. And if you need help achieving total self-confidence, click on the link below now and get your free copy of my guide, 5 Steps to Achieving Total Self-Confidence right now. Subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share this video. And remember, becoming yourself will be your greatest accomplishment. I'm Marcus Muhammad. I speak on overcoming adversity and achieving success.